All right, hi guys. So I'm gonna try really quickly to finish reading chapter 20 for you, okay? And this is my friend Gabby, Josie said, her voice gentle. Are you up for a song? Rosie nodded, then winced as if the movement had hurt. Rosie's dad, who had dark circles under his eyes, nodded too. A short one, he said. Rosie's in some pain and she needs to rest while the medicine kicks in. Gabby's heart twisted. Rosie was so small. She should be out ice skating with friends, not stuck in a hospital room hurting. But Rosie smiled eagerly, and Gabby saw how much one song meant to her. Is little drummer boy okay? Josie asked Gabby. Gabby nodded, and they began. As usual, Gabby was mesmerized by how rich and pure Josie's voice sounded as it rang out in the small room. It was just wrong that she refused to sing in that festival. Rosie sighed happily when they were done, then leaned back against her pillow and closed her eyes. Thanks, her dad said. His face moved into a shadow of a smile. She loves it when you visit. These shows really lift her spirits. We'll come back again tomorrow, Josie said, and Gabby nodded. Great, Rosie's dad said. They tiptoed out, not wanting to disturb Rosie as she fell asleep. Poor thing, Gabby said when they were back in the hall. Yeah, she's really going through a lot, Josie said. They were silent for a moment, and then Josie glanced at the clock on the wall. We should get to the administrator's office before they all go home, she said. Then we can come back and sing for the other kids since Oscar probably bailed on us. They headed to the elevators, and Josie led the way to a large room on the first floor. Gabby focused on the task at hand as they walked into the room with its beige walls and landscapes. There were no holiday decorations, which kind of seemed like a bad sign, but there was a bowl of mints on the counter. Good thing Oscar wasn't here to tip them over. Gabby was surprised to realize she actually kind of missed having him around, though. No dogs allowed, the woman behind the desk said. She was tall even sitting, and her black hair was tied in a bun without a single strand out of place. Oh, sorry, Josie said, backing out and taking Clementine with her. I'm allergic, the woman said to Gabby. She was reaching for a tissue, despite the fact that Clementine had been in the room less than 10 seconds. What can I do for you girls? Gabby explained about the festival. Yeah, we all love going to that, the woman said, but I'm not sure any of us can help. I don't like to perform, and I know Katya is very shy. Can't imagine she'd agree to do anything. And the others will be away on the 24th. Thanks anyway, Gabby said, knowing this was a dead end. What did she say? Josie said when Gabby walked back into the hall. It's a negative, Gabby said. A new idea was starting to take shape as she looked at this strong, determined Josie who wasn't willing to settle for a substandard show. Uh-oh, Josie said. We're really getting down to the wire. Who else do you think we can ask? Maybe we can think about it while we perform for the kids, Gabby said. Her idea was beginning to take hold, and the more she thought about it, the more she was convinced it was the best idea